comes a new challenger.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Starting the action off with some fireballs. Shows the overhead. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Full stocks. Time to watch out. From up above. Player 2 may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge to tap into. And a super activate capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Full stocks. Time to watch out. Ingrid's ready to fire off shots anytime. And that's the last stop. Both fighters have plenty of drive to work with, but how they make their approach will be key. Player 1 chases them down. Going in. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Both fighters planning something? Ingrid's ready to fire off shots anytime. A quick breather. Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. What'll happen here? Flawless round. They got him so quick. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. The combo's there. Knockdown. Holds out with the block. All right, what's coming up next? Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. Knockdown. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Jump! From upstairs! Big throws. What'll happen here? Jumps in. Still slugging it out at this range. Rips the slasher out. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Jumps meets them air to air. Both Red digs in deep to get that drive in. Are we gonna see a comeback here? They've got the meter for a drive, tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Keeps him out, crowns him from above. Backed into the corner, goes to the air. This is a critical moment. Drive impact misses. Only a little bit of drive and life left. Doesn't check the throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jumps? Both fighters are raring to go. You've got to be mindful of charges.
Merde.
Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. That knockdown. Here comes the next one. Player 2 with the rhythm up wall slash into the charge range. Plenty of health, full gauges. Let's go. Oh, but there's a burnout. Player 2, nothing stops this train. Super Art to show off what a PhD and fighters can do for you. This is gonna hurt. Ooh, what a smart play. Looking for a... Yo, you got a cheat sheet? The drive impact doesn't work. That's and block. Sets up with the jump in. Okay, here we go. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Blocks the drive, an absolute beast. Player 2 faced the giant and walked away unscathed. What a win!
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. What an opening statement there. Jumps, decides to meet them in the air. From up above. Player 2 with the life lead. No good up high. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. The throw hits, now the fun begins. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Grabs them. What's the play here? The jump in is denied. Decides to meet them in the air. From up above. Throws them. What's next? Takes a trip. Will we see a drive in? Both can end the round now, and the drive gauge disparity experiencing burnout. Player 2 will look to apply KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Barely blocks the jump in. Gets them with the anti-air. Jumps in. A quick breather. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Blocks it. Big throws. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Life lead is there. Sets up with the jump in. Brings down the waiting moon on him. The low kick hits. That closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Dash. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Two with the rhythm, owning that pace. Nothing stops this train. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the weekend. Time to punch out. What will they do differently to some big damage? Throws them. Looking for a hole. No, you got a cheat sheet? What blocks the low kick? Ooh,
좋다, 스코 왔다.
I can't believe it. Do they have what it takes to steal the round here? Things are very tense as this exchange continues. Big gauge difference here, and both fighters are almost done. What are they gonna do? Medium kick. It is over. Player 2 clinches the win, but that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Goes for the throw. Checks with the projectile. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Trips him up. No good up high. Reacts to the throw. They trade hits, and now...
Yeah.
At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Mixing it up with low tiger shot. They don't need to go for anything big. Even a light tap could win this round. Jumps? Genius! Drive rush to keep it going. Jumps in. Blocks the impact. A gutsy fireball. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Cross up. Are we going to see some fireworks? Jumps up. Player 1 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Mixing it up with low tiger shot. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Jumps in. Oh yeah! Smart play to stop the opponent. Checks with the low tiger shot. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Close range projectile. Pokes with a medium kick. Anti-air in the clutch. You've got knocked him out of the air. The next touch may decide this round. Oh, here we go. Fireball. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Holds out with a block. Long low attack hits. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Trips him up. He sticks the combo. Throws them to start the corner pressure. Big low reaching heavy. Decides to meet them in the air. The jump in catches them. Throws them. What's next? That lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Traps him in the nexus. Took him to the corner in a flash. Crunchy tiger knee. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Zones with the fireball. Tiger knee to the sternum. What'll happen here? Perfect KO. They were in
je peux rien faire. Hein.
Player 1 took note.
comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Still slugging it out here. The low heavy hits. Checks with the projectile. Throws him down. Taking stock. The jump in catches him. He sticks the combo. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has opts for the throw to close it out. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. From up above, big throw. A quick breather. The low heavy's blocked. Okay, they trade hits. Jumps in.
Oh yeah! Hey!
They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball.
Bring in the heat!
Is this gonna kill? What? That was
T'as la chance qu'il a eu, quoi.
Yo, that read was godlike. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. No heavy. No good up high. Opts for the throw. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Throws them to negate the block. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. The jump in catches them. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find KO. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Will we see a drive hit? Player 1 needs nice.
Ah putain, ça a pas marché le truc là.
Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Smart throws them. Player 1 knocks them out of the air. Are they going? Reads the jump in perfectly. Drops them hard. Full stop, low heavy, but no go. Somehow manages to block the jump. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Player 1 needs to wrap it up with a throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Manages to block the jump-in attack. The feeling out phase is over. Time to get down to business. Both fighters have a full... Yo, put that
Merde, putain.
Still slugging it out at this range. Keeps them out.
Ah putain, j'ai pas été jusqu'au bout l'enchaînement là.
Amazing impact squat. Player 2 connects with the throw. What are they gonna do? Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Back through the court. Are we gonna play impact deeply? Tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack.
Ah putain.
Oh, here we go. Low heavy, but no go. Noticeable light flatlines them.
Putain. Ah, il était relou le gars là.
Comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it.
Here comes a new challenger.
Putain, j'arrive pas à jouer aujourd'hui là. Comment ça se fait ça?
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Gets a chance with that jump in. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Good anti-air. A dangerous range here.
Merde.
You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Trying to figure out who will make the first move here. Anything could happen here. Was looking for that jump attack. Long low attack hits. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Player 1 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this round. Jumps in, reads their mind and texts a throw. Gets tagged by the fireball. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Immediate jump in. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Goes for a projectile to try and change the critical rolling attack. Get out of here! Still slugging it out, going wild with Shout of Earth. Can they keep on him? It's back with the overdrive vertical. Player 1 can't use any drop. Burnout activates. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. KO! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate low heavy. Critical rolling.
Merde.
Get out of here. Turns out. Burns the gauge on the super. What now? Player 1 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. Sets up with the jump in. Ooh, what a smart throw. Amazing. Looking for, reads the jump in perfectly. This unleashes some big damage. Player 2 can't let this simmer.
Ah, putain.
Start cooking. Noticeable life that.
Merde, qu'est-ce que je fous?
Oh my god, what's gonna happen? They were sitting on their feet. Are you?
Putain, j'ai merdé là. Putain, il m'a perturbé le gars là.
Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
Putain, c'est chier ça. Putain, j'ai gagné aucune partie depuis tout à l'heure. Hein. Putain.
Here comes a new challenger.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Blocks the jump in. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. Still slugging it out here. Backs them into the corner. Will they incorporate
Merde.
the drive gauge they have into their game plan? Full stocks. Time to watch out. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. All right, what's coming up next? Was looking for that jump attack. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Likely ends the round with a punish counter. Living in the opponent's head rent-free right now. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Out of it. Charges forward.
Putain, il me perturbe le gars là. Putain, pourquoi je donne le coup de pied moi?
Can they use it? They've got the meter press, brushes that off and keeps going. Air slasher. Risky up close scrap still going. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Not much life left, but this is gonna be bad news. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Cruiser above. Let's drive them back misses. You jump hand it, try to bring the balance. The super doesn't hit. What's next? This is gonna hurt. All the throw connects. That amazing, never say die attitude got them the win. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Checks with the sunshot.
Merde.
Both fighters, that throw is gonna take off a chunk of damage. What? At my head. Good decision with that throw. Okay, hits the drive. Sets up with the jump in. Will this super art do anything? Put the anti-air in the clutch. Back to, this is gonna hurt. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Medium kick into. A wheel tip. The drive impact doesn't work. Oh, here crowns him from above. forward throw, laying the pressure on Finn. Denies the jump in. Hey, they didn't take the throw.
Je l'avais pas laissé le temps. Il faut pas le laisser le temps, lui. Hein.
Is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. This can lead to some big damage. Breaks those shins. Shoots off a fireball up close. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Blocks the jump in. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Knockdown. Big counter. Below heavy hits. Holds out with the block. Gets the knockdown, and now we're near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? What's their game plan here? This could KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Denies the low head. Caught in the cross-up. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Sunrise. A quick breather. Luis charges forward. Flush that off and keeps going. What'll happen here? Sneaks in above. Oh yeah! Checks with a medium kick. Ooh, what a smart throw! Knockdown and blocks it. Grabs and throws him away. Risky up-close scrap still going. Can they create an opportunity for themselves? Oh, that throw did some juicy damage. The jump-in is denied. Both sides getting what a finish!
Pour une fois, je gagne contre une grite.
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Blocks the jump in. Throws him down. Deftly shuts out the jump in. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Knockdown. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Well, they managed to escape the corner. They can't let their guard down. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Drive gauge finally recovers. Very solid corner switch. Life lead opens up. Knockdown. KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Burns the drive gauge. Who's going to start things off? Jumps up. The jump in catches them. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. All right, what's coming up next? Jumps. Jumps in. Barely blocks the jump in. Player 1 can't use any drop burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 has an empty drive here. This is a hit them with a stop and block. Good instincts to spend resource experiencing burnout. Max SA gauges, throws them. Grabs and throws them away. Jumps up. The overhead denied. They're in range. We gonna test up with the jump in. Player 2 can't use any fireball at that range. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Hits the drive. Uses the parry so the opponent can't dictate the pace of the round. All in with a rush. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Pokes with a kick. Barely blocks the jump in. Player 2.
Merde.
This can lead to some big
Ah,
damage.
putain.
A jump in. Medium kick. What are they gonna do? With super odds into play. It's
Merde.
anything goes at this point. Nice air slash. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Player 2 with the connects with the throw. Don't drive rush. All in, closes it out. Player one is a force to be reckoned with. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Big throw. This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball game. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Okay, they trade hits. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Player one chases them down. Decides to meet them in the air. Zach's lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. Goes in on
putain!
Heading into the end game now. It opts for the throw to close it out. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Air slasher. Still slugging it out at this range. From upstairs. Smart play with the throw. Quick breather.
Merde.
Jumps. Not much life difference. Grabs and throws them away. Knockout springs forward with the drive rush. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Throws them. Both fighters planning some KO. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Putain, c'est ça.
Comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now. Shoot!
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Blocks the jump in. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Trips them up. Not letting that go.
Merde.
Starts off going with fireballs. Throws them to negate the block. Knockdown. Player two is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Holds out with the block. Decides to meet them in the air.
Merde.
At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Player one is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. What'll happen here? Player one will look to apply pressure here. Side switch in the corner.
Ah, n'importe quoi. Putain, je voulais pas faire ça, putain.
Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Jump. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. From up above. Connects with Sunrise.
Merde.
Player two creates a good corner. Hit them with a stop and bomb. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. A quick breather. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Player picks a good spot to use the super. Going in. Grounds him from above. Looking for a KO. Player two brings it home. Let's see if
Je voulais pas faire ça.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. The jump-in is denied. Combo with the target combo. Starts with a jump-in. The low kick connects. No good up high. Denies the attack and...
Oh yeah!
Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. What's the play here? Decides to buff up while they can. Very solid corner switch. Got their eye on the air. Taking stock.
Merde.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Sticks the combo. Full stocks. Time to watch out. Does a good job of pushing back. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Ingrid breaks the flat. Oh,
Ah, putain.
good heads up play going for that combo to do enough damage to finish the round.
Round 2.
Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Did well to get the buff in there. Jumps up, gets the jump in. Fires a sunshine. Both fighters have brushed that off and keeps going. It's a good spot to use the super. Burns the gauge and it's showtime. It's the weekend pleasure. So get up to get down. Player 1 drops him to half, closing the gap. Going in, a drive impact could end it all here. Here comes, sets up with the jump in. Ooh, what a smart throw. Both fighters planning something? Are we gonna drop some
Yeah.
hard? Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Medium kick. What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Opens with a jump in. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Vanishing Sun, make your choice. The feeling out phase is over. Reads the
Merde.
jump perfectly. Blocks the drive reversal. Both sides getting ready. And that's the last stop. Jump. Oh, they switch sides. There's the last stop. Drops it hard. Ooh, what a smart throw. Oh, here we go. Getting it all on the drive rush. A jump in. This can lead to some big damage. Connects with the throw. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Knocked up out of the air. Here comes the boom. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Does not leave anything to chance with that super finish. Player 2 comes out on top of that. Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Goes for the throw. Starts off zoning with fireball. Knockdown. Still slugging it out here. The big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open that gap further. Pressuring the situation with the charge in. Throws them to negate the block. Taking stock. Jumps? What'll happen here? KO! Player 2 takes up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Goes with the safe stuff with that target. A quick breather. Will we see a drive in? Big throws. Their will to win is really being tested here. Both fighters planning something? Nightshade Pulse comes out to play. That's a
Merde.
Who's going to close it? Player 1 can't go sniped. And whip. They're wide open. Flatline them. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Takes the chance to hurt him. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Will the drive parry here open things up for them? Knockdown. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 1 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? The jump-in is denied. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. This is a good KO. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Medium kick hits. Fair slasher. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Knockdown and... Burnout activates. Sneaks in above. Smart play with the throw. You've got to be mindful of it. In there. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Street Fighter 6.